Hey guys, welcome to today's car talk. Today we're going to be talking about there's nothing wrong with you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. And I know you're probably going, but Amina, my spouse is saying that there's something wrong with me. Or my mom said that there's something wrong with me. Or my dad, or my cousin, or my best friend, or my partner, my boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. They say otherwise. Why should I listen to you? And that's why you're listening to me. Because I have been told so many things about myself that I held in. Now, one thing about me, I've always loved life. And I've always, kind of went against the grain. Even if I didn't fully, show up as a rebel. I'd be like, F everything. Excuse me. F everything and whatever. I'm going to do it my own way. I always kind of leaned into being a people pleaser, but also inside I was like, there's just something not right about this, because I don't feel that way about myself, and that's when it's not right. And you are totally right, because your inner voice is the most powerful voice and the one that's going to lead you for the rest of your life. And I don't mean the negative voice in your head, which we'll talk about in another video called self-love. So look out for that one. Make sure you follow, turn on notifications to make sure that you do get that. When you are dispelling connections and you're going, I feel so much better than these people make me out to be. That is your first indication that you are. That you really are. And despite where you came from, what things you've done, maybe you did, I don't want to say horrible things, because I hope to God you didn't do horrible things, but maybe you did things that you weren't proud of. That's what I want to say. Maybe you did things that you weren't proud of. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you a person that doesn't deserve love, that doesn't deserve respect, that doesn't deserve opportunity. You deserve all that and so much more. You're here for a reason. You wouldn't be here otherwise. Can you imagine, all the people that passed away when they were younger, that really loved life, that wish that they could just give something up just to live another few days, another few months, another few years? You're here for a reason. Your story's not over. So treat it that way. You need to get rid of these limiting beliefs that you're unworthy. And the best way to do that, I'm going to give you some tips now. The best way to do that is, 1, clean your circle. What I mean by that, clean the people that you talk to every day, that you see every day. If you have to quit your job, start that process. I don't mean you have to quit it right now, but maybe if there's a lunchroom that you go to, or maybe you go meet at a dining area every evening on a Friday or something. Change that. Even if you have to be alone for a while. You're never truly alone, by the way. You're never truly alone. When you actually clean out your circle, it's going to leave you a lot more room for opportunities to build the relationships with people that actually want to see you improve in life and give you those opportunities to improve with them. But you got to take the first step. It's all up to you. The next thing I would say to really, really help you is to watch your words. Words are power. Everything that you say eventually does come true. So if you say, hey, I'm broke, guess what? You're broke. You might not be broke today, but you'll definitely be broke tomorrow. Or, hey, I don't feel worthy. Well, guess what? You're never going to be worthy. So you got to change that talk to yourself. If it's out loud, if it's internal. And I definitely know you got the internal one, because everybody lives with that, and that's never going to go away. But you got to be strong enough to overcome it and say, you know what? I hear you, but I'm not listening. I hear you, but I'm not listening. Just think of it, that negative self-talk as the devil himself or herself. And of course, would you want to side with the devil, you know? And most people, especially if you're watching this video, you don't. You don't, like, you're going to say, like, you know, I've lived that way and it didn't serve me. It's time for a change. The third one. What do we got for a third one, Delphina? My daughter's here. What do you got for a third one for these people? What do you think that could really improve them life and change the way they show up for the world and themselves?
Stop doubting yourself.
Now, we talked about self-doubts, mostly the inner talk, the inner doubts. We talked about the environment, like the environment, how it plays into you. What third one you think that would definitely help? I would say, I mean, this might be a little bit off, but the way you present yourself. I would say the way you present yourself is really powerful. If you stand up confident, then you're going to be perceived as confident. Then people are going to treat you as a confident person. They're going to look up to your leadership. And if you're trying to feel more empowered, then you want to be perceived as a person with power. I would say that's a good one. So for the third one, show up empowered. If you need to change the way you dress, if you need to buy yourself a nice watch, if you need to start wearing makeup, if you need to learn how to do your hair, if you have to go get your hair done, start putting in the work, because it's going to totally transform your life. And we're going to leave it like that. So I hope you've enjoyed this car talk, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, but make sure you first comment and you save this for later. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.